Hello student, this is Ambrose, your chemistry master. In this video, I am going to explain the basic concepts like definition of chemistry, branch of chemistry, scope of learning chemistry, and also very basic concepts matter. First, let us learn what is meant by chemistry. Chemistry is the study of matter. Chemistry is the study of properties of matter. Chemistry is the study of how and why substances combine or separate to form other substances. Chemistry is the study of how substances interact with the energy. Chemistry is a physical science that helps us to understand the world. Chemistry is a scientific discipline involved with compounds composed of atoms. Chemistry addresses the topics such as how atoms and molecules interact via chemical bond to form new chemical compounds. Now let us learn the branches of chemistry. Inorganic chemistry that deals with the atoms, molecules, elements, words and minerals. Physical chemistry is a mixture of physics and chemistry which deals with the states of matter. Organic chemistry deals with the carbon and its compound. Green chemistry that deals with the production of eco-friendly substances. Analytical chemistry that deals with the manufacturing of solutions, weighing of compounds and analysis of newly generated products. Biochemistry that deals with the chemicals involved in biological system. Now let us learn what is the need of learning chemistry. To address the mounting challenges in our developing country, to understand the chemical principle in order to replace non-eco-friendly compounds such as CFCs, DDT, BHC, etc., we are in need of learning chemistry. Now let us learn what is the scope of learning chemistry. By learning chemistry, you can become an analytical chemist, high school and higher secondary teacher, production chemist, research and development manager, biochemist, quality controller, nuclear engineer, space exploration agencies, material technologist, in forensic science department, patent attorney, in ceramics and paper industry, in pharmaceutical companies, safety, health and environmental specialist, in petrochemical industry, in agribusiness systems, etc. Let me now explain how chemistry becomes a center of life. In our daily life, we use many chemicals without knowing them that they are chemical. For example, air we breathe, water we drink, food we eat, all are made up of chemicals which are all very essential for our life. So we can say chemistry is a center of life, particularly fertilizer and insecticide, which are all as a result of chemicals which are very essential for agricultural production. Many chemicals are present in animal and human body which are responsible for human activities. Chemistry touches almost every aspects of life. For example, preparation of polymers, alloys, dyes and life-saving drugs. In everything, chemistry involves. Particularly in COVID-19 pandemic, the world is eagerly waiting for the drug that can kill COVID-19 virus. The production of such a drug is possible by chemistry. Now let me explain the very basic concept matter. Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. So what is matter, student? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. A matter is composed of atoms. The knowledge of matter is to explain the experiences that we have with our surroundings. So what is the need of learning matter? The knowledge of matter is to explain the experiences that we have with our environment. Now let us learn the classification of matter. Matter can be classified into two categories. One is physical classification, another one is chemical classification. That is physical matter, chemical matter. Physical matter further classified into three categories. One is solid, another one is liquid and gas. Example for solid is ice. Example for liquid is water. The example for gas is water vapor. Chemical matter further classified into two categories. One is mixture, another one is pure substance. That mixture is further classified into two categories based on the appearances. They are homogeneous mixture, another one is heterogeneous mixture. Green tea is an example for homogeneous mixture. The mixture of oil and water is example for heterogeneous mixture. Mixture consists of more than one chemical entity present without any chemical interaction. Mixtures consist of more than one chemical entity present without any chemical interactions. The pure substances further classified into two categories. One is elements, another one is compound. Example for element copper and example for compound is copper sulfate. Now let us learn the definitions. Pure substance. Pure substance is composed of simple atoms and molecules. The types of pure substance: element and compound. Element consists of only one type of atom. Element can be monoatomic and polyatomic. Example for monoatomic: gold and copper. And example for polyatomic: hydrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. Now let me explain what is meant by compound. Compound made up of molecules that contain two or more atoms of different elements. Example: carbon dioxide, water, hydrogen sulfide, glucose. Now let us learn the difference between elements and compounds. Element consists of only one type of atom, whereas compound made up of molecules that contain two or more atoms of different elements. The properties of elements are similar to the constituent atom, while the properties of compounds are different from the constituent elements. For example, sodium and chlorine are elements. As I told you earlier, the properties of elements are similar to the constituent atom. If we consider sodium, it is a shiny metal and chlorine is an irritating gas. But when they combine to form NaCl, NaCl is a crystalline solid which has entirely different property from the constituent elements sodium and chlorine. Yes students, so I am giving you evaluate yourself question. Classify the following into elements: compound, mixture, sugar, seawater, distilled water, carbon dioxide, copper wire, table salt, silver plates and naphthalene balls.